Greetings and salutations, my fellow gamers. My name's AFarCryAway, and today we have a new Killing Floor 2 announcement. This one's kind of a quick one, as it's just going to be covering upcoming changes in the second phase of the current ongoing beta for the summer update. So the first thing to talk about is they say Tier 4 weapons are back. In the first beta we dropped the Tier 4 and 3 weapons and modified their stats so that players could now have an opportunity to bring other weapons into late game if they chose, or to continue to stick with their old favorites. They've heard the calls, and now the Tier 4s are reverting back to their previous Tier 4 status. Alright, and you guys might be happy to hear about this, but the EDAR enemies that I know a lot of you guys have complained about, they're getting a little bit of a readjustment currently. So right now, or once this new, update comes to this beta, we're going to be more greatly rewarded for hitting them in their weak points. Then this weak point can be located in the chest after removing the armor located there. Doing so now does more damage, and killing them with a blow there will cause an EMP blast, which will disable Zeds close to the exploded EDARs. A skilled marksman who knows where to shoot them can land a penetrating blow before the armor has even been destroyed. So what that sounds like to me is that we're going to have more of a better reason to take these guys out, as it's going to do a little bit of extra crowd control, it would seem. Also, it's going to be slightly easier to kill them, as now we know, that's where their weakness is. Their leg armor is going to be upped though, so that's going to be interesting. So the leg shots aren't going to be nearly as powerful as they were, but now the chest shots are more powerful, and I prefer chest shooting to leg shooting any day of the week. And apparently if you're a skilled enough marksman, you might actually be able to pin through that, and that's kind of cool. And that actually gives marksmen's kind of more of a role on the team, so I do think that's a good idea. They've also said that all of the EDARs are having some audio work to help telegraph their imminent impact to players, and the trappers now have a much shorter range on their beams, so players have more of a chance to engage them before they find themselves trapped. This is a huge change, and I'm very grateful for it, because I was spectating my friend Dar, and every time we saw the trappers, they were grabbing him like through walls. There was a point where a trapper grabbed him through two walls that were like next to each other on a corner, and I was like, this is ridiculous. This enemy doesn't even have to be within your field of view or your, anywhere around your character to grab you, and hopefully this has been fixed or will be fixed with this coming update. Alright, so the weapon and perk skill balance is also ongoing outside of the tier weapon changes, and a few highlights include the hemoglobin's damage has been reduced, so there goes the hemoglobin meta, sorry guys. The Railgun has also had its damage reduced, and its weight reduced by 1, and the ammo pool slightly increased, so it would seem like they're doing some adjustments to make the M99 and the Railgun a little bit more distinct. So the M99 has been set as a tier 5 weapon, and it's had its price increased and its ammo pool reduced. So that's interesting, because now it's officially set, as a tier 5, and the price is going up and the ammo pool is going down. That kind of reminds me more of the Killing Floor 1 M99. So there is definitely kind of like a reason to get one over the other. It would seem like the Railgun will definitely do less damage. However, it's going to be the more, I guess, economy-focused weapon, whereas the M99 is the one you want to bring for the really heavy-hitting, shots, but you're going to be paying a lot more for it. The Doom Stick has also had its ammo cost increased and the ammo pool reduced. So I don't really know how I feel about that. I mean, the thing has 4 barrels, having more ammo just feels right, but, that's fine, because, I mean, it's still pretty effective the way it is now, and even with the ammo cost increasing and the ammo pool going down, it's still going to be a pretty good weapon, but we'll just have to see once we're in game. Honestly, I don't really have much of an opinion on this yet. Alright, and they say the last item we want to mention is the dynamic loading / memory improvements that are being worked on, and are the cause of several of the more obvious visual issues, such as arms not loading as well as in-game hitches. We hope they have we hope to have wrapped up and fully implemented by the next beta update as well, so please keep a special eye out for any issues that may arise out of these changes. And they say, to all those taking part in the preview beta, we look forward to your continued feedback and bug reports. So obviously, since this update was probably one of the biggest updates we've ever had, there's still lots of bugs and glitches and weirdness to it, right, and balancing that needs to be done. So if you guys have any issues, definitely report them to Tripwire on their discussion forums and such. I can say safely I've had a few of these same issues you guys have been having with the update, as well as I was kind of on the board of the EDARs not being exactly that great when they came out. So, you know, I kind of see where everybody was coming from with that stuff. So, man, it's good to see that they're working on it. I mean, I didn't have any doubt that they would. I didn't think this would be the final released version of this update. And this is kind of curious because this will be the first time, I believe, where we're going to have an update that's going to take a little bit longer to actually officially come out. As it would seem that, like I said, there's just so much they have to tweak and balance for this one that it might take them a little bit longer. And, you know, I'm a little impatient now because I want Mrs. Foster now, damn it. But, it's fine. Honestly, I just want this update to come out and be nice and polished for everybody, especially for you guys on the console who are waiting diligently, as you always have to. And I hope you guys, when you get it, you know, nothing breaks for you guys on consoles. That would suck, because making you wait longer is obviously not the optimal thing. But, you know, that's just how it is. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you tuning in and stopping by and listening to me ramble about this update news. I haven't been playing a lot of Killing Floor this week, which is weird because we have this huge update, but like, I don't know, I've been getting into VR stuff recently. I don't have my VR headset yet, but I'm getting it soon. And look forward to some Killing Floor Incursion in the future. I want to do like a full playthrough of that. I want to do like a review of it. I want to do a lot of stuff with it. And maybe even play some co-op with some people. It'll be a good time, hopefully. And I can't wait to, well, you know, shoot things that I shoot normally, but like with my own hands now. That'll be cool. So yeah, and I am actually really curious to see if it's going to be scary. I highly doubt it, but then again, everyone just says that there's so much more immersion in VR, so who knows? Maybe I'll actually be scared in Killing Floor 2 again. But I doubt it, but you never know. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace out.